Kevin Levrone versus Ronnie the King Coleman, one of the best feuds in the history of bodybuilding. They placed first and second at the Olympia event a couple of times. But today we are looking at the 1992 Kevin Levrone earlier on in his career. And the 1997 Ronnie King Coleman a little bit earlier on in his career as well. 1 year prior to him winning the Olympia. So this is, you guys actually went back and re-voted, some of you guys, and it's a tie from you pick. So we are going to award that type of behavior here at Mark's Max Muscle and begin with the front double. I can hear you guys right away. Mark's Max Muscle, you missized it. I am going to commit sideways today. Listen, take it easy. This is an old picture comparison. Not worth getting your pantaloons in a bunch. And besides, I'm telling you right now, Kevin Levrone, arm size. Just size of the lats altogether. He's not as big as Coleman, even using 1992 versus 1996. Keep in mind, Levrone was small here in comparison to the upper body anyway. His wheels look good. Not bad at all. Ditto with Coleman. Now, here is an on stage of the two. It's a blurry old picture from 2000. And you can clearly see that's kind of how they stand against each other. You can see Kevin Levrone a little bit taller because he's not bending at the knees. But Levrone was known for stepping the line. Old Wayne Milia used to give him a hard time. But totally different builds, things of that nature. So, go back to this one here. Oh, nice black. Is that Mike Francois? Nice black and white picture here for Coleman. Looks a little touched up as far as the wheels are concerned, maybe. Well, maybe not. Coleman has some tree trunks, for sure. Kevin Levrone did then as well. In comparison with his upper body, has a nice flow, a nice package, for sure. Arms go to Coleman. Wow. Gleaming chrome grill for Kevin Levrone. So take it for what it is. I kind of prefer Levrone, but Coleman would probably end up winning the shot due to the arms. Here is the front lat spread. I know. But Mark's Max Muscle, this is a photo shoot. That's Bob from Care Bears. I asked you guys 4 years ago to the day. You guys knew. Hi, I'm Bob. That was Bob from Care Bears. Yeah, I used to watch it. Silhouette-wise, Coleman, he is massive, huge. Not as aesthetically pleasing, though. The lines are just not quite as liney as Levrone's. But I don't know what the heck that means. Let us face it, lat for lat, muscle for muscle. Coleman's winning. Just that little midsection of Kevin Levrone keeps him in the game. Here's the turn to the side, and I know this is a blurry old screenshot for Levrone. You can't really tell much. And there was no wheels for Coleman. There was for Levrone. I wonder if he's French. Levrone. No, probably not. But either way, it is a debate. I'm sure most of you Levrone fans will say just simply, oh, Kevin Levrone the best on the side chest forever and ever. Yeah, well, Coleman's big, and he's thick, and he's raw-boned. But condition from behind will tell a tale. Who will lose and who will prevail? That's a Rick Rude saying. But anyway, condition for Levrone. This is him at his most peeled, shredded to the diced, thin skin, things of that nature. Thin skin, just like Glaciers. Julio Iglesias. But obviously, Ronnie King Coleman. He was always 0% body fat. He got a little bit better He got like -1% body fat, and then at one time he was -3. He measured -3. That's like, we can't even wrap our heads around that. Unbelievable. But back for back. Again, Levrone has some nice... It's probably symmetrical. A little hard to tell with the tilted Dowsley picture. Now there is these couple of pan back ones. And obviously when you hear people say, "Oh, these idiots on the internet making picture comparisons. You can't tell anything from these pictures." Obviously, I agree with that when it comes to these. I was doing Bob Chick, by the way. He's my hero. Look at this idiot, Sean Ray. Yeah. And you can see Kevin Levrone is slightly more narrow, but it is a screenshot, and I think it makes them more narrow. And the way his arms are being held, it would make them look bigger. Know what I'm saying? So, yeah, his arms do look very impressive here. And Coleman's picture is even worse. Here is the most muscular John Cena, most muscular. Did he not win his 51st Olympia title or World WWF title? Not Olympia title. Foolishness. Time to retire, boys. Give it to the younger fellers. It's pro wrestling, not acting. Wow. But anyway. Yeah, it's a fair fight here in the most muscular. What do you want to tell you? I think one's winning because I like him better. No. And a crab position to end this one off, and I noticed a little bit of pot. Not puffy. Well, it is kind of puffy. A pot belly for Coleman. And I know it's Kevin Levrone versus Ronnie King Coleman, but let's just switch them around. You guys mind? I don't think that hurts anybody. Wayne DeMilia, he told them to, Kevin Levrone, you go over to the other side. Coleman, you go over to the other side. It's so they can look at each other. Know what I'm saying? They're not bum to bum. But a little bit of a pot belly for Coleman. But to be honest with you, Dan, it's not really a pot belly. He's just not holding his midsection tight. He had to work on that, his display. But still looked fantastic. And still an argument that, what did he place here? 9th? No. He won the Olympia the next year, right? And he placed 9th? There's still an argument that he is a little bit better than Kevin Levrone. 2nd place, 1992. From 92 to 97. I mean, there was a lot of evolution, size, condition, things of that nature. There is the possibility, if you've seen these two specimens on stage together, Kevin would just destroy him as far as thin skin, condition. Look at the death face. One of the worst I've seen. And at the end of the day also, we didn't have all of the poses. So it's slightly inconclusive. Huh? All right. To appease you Colemanites. Maybe Coleman would edge him out due to size. Remember that front lat spread, people. But anyway, 9th. That has to be a record. Is that a record, Terry? Terry says no. It's not a record for placing the lowest place and then winning the Olympia the next year. He says Larry Scott placed 0th. He placed 0th the year before he won the Olympia. So I guess you learn something new every day here at Mark's Max Muscle. Hit thumbs up on the video. Love and appreciate all of your requests, your comments, thumbs ups, even the thumbs downs, I guess. I don't like them personally, but I guess I don't hate them. Have a great one, guys.